Hey guys, Adam from No Life Crew here, having a scotch and visiting a clan that is doing some interesting things that I have not seen before. So I wanted to bring this to you straight away here on Good Friday. Uh, Notice the clan, Murica, props to Murica. I'm from Murica. Yeah, they're doing a baby dragon plus loon clone spell attack that is three starring Town Hall 11. So, mind you, some of these replays are ADs are upgrading and whatnot, but they are working against these types of bases regardless. So this is a good example of this attack. So notice there's an Inferno upgrading, but he has his AQ down. So I mean, fair is fair, and he just clears as much of this base as he can with baby dragons. What they say is just to avoid the sweepers as much as possible, and this attack is a-okay. So he is just taking out as much of this base as he possibly can with those baby dragons, and then once those baby dragons have done their work, he puts in his heroes at about 9 o'clock here shortly, and has four wall breakers to get them to the second level. So once the defenses start targeting that Barb King, he puts breakers down and bowlers come out of the CC, and they're just gonna wreck as much as they can. I think his target was the Archer Queen here, but he did not get her. So this attack right now looks to be pretty much over. That this is gonna fail. This can't possibly work with that Archer Queen still up, even though she's level 20. But this is a farm raid, so he's just, he's going for it. So he has that hound coming in, and that hound is going to die immediately as well with those air mines. So hound is dead. Tesla's pop. All he has are loons left and his warden ability. And I don't know how this possibly happens. So he clones his loons, and then when that warden catches up, he uses that warden ability. Really, really nice job on waiting to use that warden ability until he was in range of those loons. If he panicked and used them early, that warden ability early, this definitely would have failed. But check it out. That queen is still up, takes out his warden, now taking out his loons, and he still gets the 3-star. That is insane. I can't believe that he just got naked loons running around taking out stuff while the queen is targeting them. He has a swag rage spell, so he puts the rage down, and that's what's going to take care of that enemy AQ. So crazy attack. Excited to show you a couple more of these before I head back to No Life Crew. So thanks for Crazy Lady from No Life Crew for tipping me off on this clone spell magic. So heading back soon, guys. Heading back soon, but this is worth the watch. So I am bringing it to you. Nice attack, Rhizome. Nice attack, and I love the name. So let's go down back when I finally got on and they were sharing attacks with me. Here's a baby loon from Wolverine, and if you check out this base, I mean, 3 ADs are upgrading, so that's a huge minus in terms of credibility of the attack, but he still gets 3 here, and this base is looks to be a max 11, guys. This looks to be max minus the queen level and the king level. So he's got baby drags creating a funnel at 2 and 4 o'clock, and then the king comes in with the queen behind. And notice that the heroes are pretty much a suicide mission to take out as much as they can, whether it be an archer queen, an AD, an Expo, the CC. They're really just on a mission to take out as much as they possibly can. So his queen is going to go ahead and enter the base at 3 o'clock after she takes out this bow. And she will eventually get to that air defense. And I believe she takes that air defense out. So then there aren't any air defense remaining once that one is down. So at that point, it's spam baby dragon and 10 loons of his own. His CC, I believe, is loons as well. It's a hound, actually, a hound and a loon. So the strategy here is really just a wall of drags, baby drags, and then The biggest group of loons that get close to the core, that's where your clone spell comes down. And when those loons are cloned, they're a little fragile, but when those loons are cloned, you want to use that Grand Warden ability. And you see in this attack, he waited for his Grand Warden to catch up to those loons that are in the core. And that is key to this attack working. You need those cloned vulnerable loons to take out that core as much as possible. But see here, these baby drags, man, they are just rolling through this base after those loons do some damage. So really cool attack, guys. I'm really excited to roll into this myself and see if I can't do some serious damage with this attack. It's really cool. So, didn't quite get the 3-star, 90%, nice attack. I'm gonna show you the other one when that was shared with me here from GRNT, and he is a Town Hall 11 going at a max Town Hall 10, and he is starting his baby drags at about 2 and 12 o'clock. And he's just, again, the start of this attack is creating a funnel with 2 to 3 baby drags, getting those heroes down and breaking them into the base so those heroes can suicide. And again, they are on a mission to take out as much as they can. It looks like this enemy AQ is upgrading, but a fairly strong clan castle comes out here. So a poison comes down, king gets raged up, and the queen is just going to keep working on that CC and eventually start working her way into this base a little bit farther. But she does not get any air defenses in this base. So if we pause it here, after this queen goes down, and she should go down here in a moment, still has ability, but she's chasing that king. So she is just on a terrible mission here of getting sucked into this base, goes after the CC, and the Expos take her out. So if we pause here, 13 baby drags, 1 lava, 8 loons and CC. What are we going to do here, guys? This base is... I mean, those heroes didn't do a whole lot of work. I mean, yes, the queen is upgrading, so let's just say that his heroes took out the queen and the CC, but no air defenses are down. All those Teslas are up. Single Infernals are generally not a good idea against baby drags, so let's see what he does here. I mean, this isn't looking good at this point, but he handles it well. He just gets his baby drag portion coming in, keeps them spaced out perfectly so they get raged early on there. And then it's really just fanning loons around this base. And then the lava comes in towards the AD at 10. CC loons, like I said. So the clone is going to come in on that biggest group of loons to get max effect from that clone. And uses the Warden ability because those ADs are really taking out some of those loons. And look at all those clone loons in there. Clones them, rages them, and then it's game over, man. These loons just go nuts when you get those extra loons from that clone spell. And the baby drags are behind, and they do serious damage as well. So, man, this attack is really cool, guys. I really encourage you to take a look at it. A couple variations here, but you use a big chunk of baby dragons, about 10 loons. Loons are hound and CC. Take more loons if you have a hound in your CC. And then you just make that funnel with those baby dragons, 4 breakers to break your heroes into the first lair. Take out the CC if you can, take out the enemy archer queen if you can, and then taking out an AD is a bonus, but keep those baby dragons spaced out just far enough to keep that rage as long as you can when they're isolated. And when the biggest group of loons starts going to the core, drop that clone spell, drop that Grand Warden ability if you have one, and then just rage those loons. And this attack is pretty deadly. So I'm happy to feature an attack that is using that clone spell. So give it a try, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I will keep having my scotch, which might make me have another video coming out later. We might have 4 videos coming out today, guys. So this is Adam from No Life Crew, distracting you from real life since 2013.